Don't know what to expect. 2:15:09. It's time. We're going to be looking at your SwimCloud pages because I posted in the YouTube community section saying, hey, if you think you have thick skin, go ahead and drop your SwimCloud link in here and maybe I'll roast it. And over 170 of you said, I got thick skin. Come on. Tell me that I can't perform athletically. Tell me that I'm slow. Tell me that maybe I should do a different sport. Today, I selected 7 of you. 7 lucky or unfortunate swimming aquatic beings to get roasted in front of over 33,000 people. If I hurt your feelings, you signed up for it. We're going to go ahead and get started with Gavin. So Gavin here has a picture of himself on the header in a drop top 5.0 Mustang of some kind. Is it going to get you recruited to colleges? Couldn't tell you. Probably not. Funny? Absolutely. I think it's a great move. I probably would have done something similar, but at the same time, it's not going to make you any faster. So Gavin, we're going to start scrolling here. Pretty well-rounded on the right. Not mad about that. What happened in 20? Is that a COVID situation or did you just get slower? I think you just had a hard time. Maybe you got injured. Maybe something happened, but I'm glad that we have turned things around since then. I'm glad that things are looking up. Ace Aquatic Club has been doing some good things between 2022 and 2023 for you. So really excited to hear that. So we'll take a look. Dude, what? This is the longest SwimCloud best time section I have ever seen in my entire life. You have three best times in the 50 fly, yards, short course, meters, and long course. You have 100 IM time. You have a short course meter 100 IM time, and it is not good. 137 is not moving. I don't know how old you were in 2017, but that's not great. And the fact that we have an unverified, I'm pretty sure what that means is unverified. The fact that we have an unverified 2 flat in the 200 IM. How about we try to drop 0.01 seconds the next time we swim that? And it looks like that was recent. So Gavin, you have the longest SwimCloud page I have ever seen in my life, and you didn't even do the 1,000 or the 1650. At this point, I think really your tactic is just trying to swim as many events as possible and not really swim them as fast as possible. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe we'll revisit your page later on in like maybe a couple years and see if you've gotten faster, or potentially see if you've just made the SwimCloud page even longer, because this makes my wrist hurt having to scroll so much. And I'm not necessarily shocked that you have a photo section at the bottom based on the fact that you've got yourself sitting in a drop top 5.0 Mustang at the top of the page. Once again, not saying that that's a bad thing. I just don't think it's going to aid in the recruitment process. I don't necessarily think that it would. But all in all, decent page, very long. Not sure what happened between 2021 and 2022. But I'm glad we've turned things around, Gavin Butner. All right, up next, we got Willam Stoll. Oh, I think I nailed that last name and first name. Willam from South Salem, New York, Franklin and Marshall College. We got a collegiate athlete here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see what we're working with. 141 in the 200 free at your conference championships last year. Ooh, have you graduated? Ooh. So we're pretty average. Like you're not average. You're like the same at everything. And then breaststroke, shockingly, we've got somebody that does everything but breaststroke. And we took a little bit of a fall in 2022 to 2023. We've got, some downward trends happening here. But we're going to take a look at the breaststroke, and what in the world? Dude, why are these SwimCloud pages so long? That was like 7 scrolls. I kept thinking it was going to end, and I thought Gavin's would be even longer. Willam's almost, it feels like you've doubled it. We're going to go through the whole thing. So we're starting off with just a 50-yard free and a 50 long course free. No short course meters, because it probably would limit out the ability of SwimCloud to pull the data in for your page if you had that in there. But in the 100 free, we went ahead and said, hey, yards, short course meters, and long course. Yard, long course, 200 free. What is that? A 400-yard free? I think that's actually I think that's pretty quick. But a 400-yard free for what? For what? 1,000, 800, 1,500, 1,650, 50, 50, 100, 150-yard backstroke. You got to get that in there. You got to let people know that at Inner Squad 22, you went 126.59 and 150-yard backstroke, because for funsies, we've once again got a 50-yard butterfly, a 50 short course meter butterfly, and a 50 long course butterfly. I'm not even looking at times here. I'm just roasting the length of these. Of course, we got another 100 IM. I'm surprised we don't have a 100 short course meter IM in here as well. I'm surprised we don't have a 75-yard IM in this nonsense. I forget what I was even looking at. I remember. I was looking at the breaststroke, the missing breaststroke, and we found it. 132.99 in the long course 100 breaststroke, 106. I don't think that really matches up at all. I think you just snuck around and got away with pullouts on that short course. Not that I didn't do the same thing, but I think that's what I'm seeing here. Let's see if that is still the case with these splits in the 200 IM. 37.45. Is this 25.5 coming home? Willam, what are we doing? What are we doing here? 25.1 butterfly. You almost outsplit yourself freestyle to butterfly. I don't know that anyone has ever even done that before. 25, 30, 37, 25.5. 25.5 coming home is faster than I came home in my fastest 200 IM ever, and I was a 148, I believe. Those splits are some of the craziest splits I have ever seen in a 200 IM. And on that note, I think we should move on before I find anything else that is any more perplexing than what I am currently looking at. All right, up next, we got Jake Hamling from West Des Moines, Iowa, YMCA of Greater Des Moines, DSMY Marlins. All right, 21st in the Iowa. What is that? How is this even possible? Did you just not swim backstroke or butterfly ever? And then one time you accidentally did a 200 IM with a decent freestyle split? I don't know that I've ever seen anything like this in my entire life. Jake, I am excited to see what happens when I scroll down. 25.5. Oh, yeah, you literally didn't swim butterfly or backstroke. You literally did not. You didn't. Okay, so 25.5, 29, those aren't really that great. 57.8, 113. What am I looking at? Your 100 breaststroke is faster than your 100 free. Oh, I read this comment. I think you said in your YouTube comment section thing that you did this. I forgot, and I guess I didn't think it was possible. 57 300 breast is a really good time. That's great. 106.6 long course, 227 long course. Okay, we got to be faster than a 207.3. What happened? 100. Okay, we got to be faster than that, Jake. You should probably be like a 203. I think you should probably be a 203 in the 200 breast. This was unexpected in a variety of different ways. First of all, started off with this monstrosity of a specialty graph. Didn't think this was even possible. We can almost see the entire spider web situation here. We can almost see the whole thing. If you just didn't swim the 100 breaststroke, we'd almost get an entire look behind the curtain of what is typically covered up with people's abilities to swim. You just decided to only do breaststroke and then a couple times try freestyle. I am excited to see these 200 IM splits. Don't know what to expect. 215.09. Never in my life did I expect to see what I am currently seeing on the screen. 30.88, 36.24, 34.94, 33.03. There is a lot to unpack here, Jake Hamling. 36.24. Clearly, we have some things to work on. 34.94. Solid breaststroke split. But it's a second and 0.3 of a second faster than your backstroke split. And really not very far off of your freestyle split, if we're being honest. 34.94, 33.03. If I'm a coach and I look at these splits, I think you're done. I think you're done swimming anything but breaststroke. Actually, my brother in college was told that he wasn't allowed to swim backstroke anymore because it was so painful to watch. This is a similar situation. I'm going to go see if you have any other IM splits because I am. You don't. You have a 100 IM. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we got splits on that. No idea what to make of that because 29 to a 33 based on your 200 IM splits, they should have been like, it should have been 31-31. Should have been 31-1, 31-1 is what it should have been. Jake has just taken the top spot for the weirdest SwimCloud page I have ever seen. And we just looked at two of the longest SwimCloud pages in the history of the internet. Jake is in the #1 spot. If you think you have a weirder SwimCloud page, let me know. It's not going to be easy to top that one. Moving on to swimmer number 4, Rachel Wander from Highland Park, Illinois. All right, Rachel, D3 NCs. Oh, wow. Okay. These specialty charts are out here working. That is what I would call a dent. You just have a dent in your specialty chart. Backstroke, never heard of it. Actually, maybe we have a situation here where you never swam backstroke. You never did. I didn't know that this was even a thing, that people just didn't swim. Can you delete SwimCloud times? Are you guys, I'm stuttering here because I'm so perplexed. Let me know if you are able to delete times from SwimCloud, because it would kind of be a smart move if you posted like a 190 in the 100 backstroke and you were like, don't want a college coach seeing that. Don't want anybody seeing that. Don't want me seeing that. I could see that potentially being a thing. I don't know. I could. But I mean, breaststroke, 104.1, 30.0. We're looking at a D3 NCAA swimmer right here from 2022. Non-existent backstroke whatsoever. Little bit of a dip in 2019 and then COVID. Bang, we're back. We're back in COVID year. Let's rock and roll. No backstroke though. Oh, you thought you could hide, Rachel. You thought you could hide. Let's see. What are we doing? What is this? Why does this keep happening? I didn't know this was possible. Solid butterfly split. Backstroke fell off the face of the earth. 35.3. We're climbing back into it. 32.3 coming home. Let's see how much, just for fun, let's see how much time Madison picked up on you on the backstroke split. 37.55. Almost 3 full seconds. Almost 4 seconds. Almost 5 seconds. One private lesson with Aaron Pierce. All right, moving on. No backstroke. I'm glad we confirmed why those times weren't on there. This has been just about as fun as I thought it would be. 1,000 likes and we'll do it again. All right, Derek Montgomery. Ooh, that's a flex. That's a flex and a half up there in the top. We better get some good stuff down here, Derek. We better have some good stuff down here. You got your Facebook and your Instagram link. People are going to be going over there and clicking on them. We got some good stuff linked below, but we got an NCAA swimming and diving banner, so I'm expecting some heat. And you went 21-2 in October at a dual meet. So, all right, decent over here. Nothing too crazy. That's fine because those are probably, whoa, 20.7. Okay. 20.2 in the 50 free. 24.1 long course. That could probably be faster. 44.5. That's cooking. 52.7. What in the world? 5.29 in the 400? In 2019? That's not long enough ago for you to go. What did you do here? 113, 126, 126, 122. Did you, Derek, if you're watching this, let me know in the comment section if you swam a different stroke maybe, because you were older than 15 in this. They don't tell me your age. You were older than 15 and you went 529 in the 500 freestyle. I'm pretty sure back in the day, I could have done that backstroke, if not quite a bit quicker. 529 from somebody that goes 20.2, we could have figured out something more than that. 242, 208, not great, not terrible. 202. Wow, this just sticks out like a sore thumb. 529 does not fit into the rest of what we have going on here. Really doesn't. Loving the, oh, hey, Texas, let's go. I know that pool. Loving the photo section. But I honestly can't get over the fact that you went 529 in a 400 freestyle long course. Ever at all. All right, swimmer number 6, we got Sean Laney. Sean Laney. Oh, we got another dent. Al dente. We got another dent over here on the specialty section. What does that mean for breaststroke? And will we get to see if he's just hiding and actually has a breaststroke split in his 200 IM that we can go see what's happening with? All right. Let's see what we got going on here. 53, 23.2, not bad. 49.7, not bad. 145, solid. 442. That's almost feels like that sticks out quite a bit. Backstroke, not great. Breaststroke doesn't exist. Uh-oh. 202 in the 200 IM. And we don't have breaststroke on here. Backstroke doesn't look like we're going to have too hot of a split on that 200 IM. Butterfly looks like we might be solid. Freestyle looks like we'll probably close well. Go ahead and comment. I'm just kidding. Go ahead and comment your predictions on what the splits are going to be. Hey, you took the dub. That's not bad. Took the dub and, ooh, 36.9. That's almost a 37. That's almost a 37 breaststroke split. And then you closed home in 27.97 and absolutely went storming by Emerson. Sorry that you're catching strays here, Emerson, but Sean blew by it. He did. 25.6 going out, decent. 31.6, decent. 36.9, trash. 27.97, pretty good. That's, jeez. Y'all's 200 IM splits. I should just make this roasting your 200 IM splits is what this video series should be called. That is what it should be called. Wow. All right, so I think we got one more that we are going to look at, and then that will be last one we got here. Okay. This is almost as bad as the other graph that we saw, but honestly, this is a parody page, and it almost looks pretty similar to, who was it that we were looking at? I think it was, yeah, Jake. Jake, you're out here looking like LeBron James in the specialty section on SwimCloud. Spot the difference. Spot the difference. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, don't go out there making fake SwimCloud pages. Send me your real SwimCloud pages the next time that I post in the YouTube community section. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Like the video. If we get over 1,000 likes, 1,000 likes on this, we're going to do it again. So thanks for watching. Look out for those. Follow me on Instagram. Maybe I'll do a giveaway soon. La da 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 da. See you in the next one. See ya.